It's really good to be here. And I mean that. I mean it. Sometimes you see stand-up comedians come up and they're like, I'm really happy to be here. You're not happy to be in St. Louis, Missouri. No one ever has been, you know? It's insulting to suggest that one would. I am very happy to be here. I love being here. In fact, I never want to leave here. Because if I leave here, then I have to go to bed. And if I go to bed, then I have to wake up tomorrow. And if I wake up tomorrow, then I have to go to my niece's 6th birthday party. And me and that bitch do not get along. Before you take her side, right? Because I know I look like a grown-up high school bully, so I get it, right? But she's the aggressor. Let me be very clear. I don't know if you guys have kids in here. The vibe in here is very childless by choice. And I appreciate that, but if you don't have kids, I'm around kids more because I'm at the age where I got nieces and nephews. My friends are having kids. She's 5, right? She's turning 6 tomorrow. She's 5. What is it about a 5-year-old? They're so mean. She's the meanest person in the world. When she was 4, she was sweet. She was not always like this. She's 5. She can't read, but she can ruin your day. She's like a Texas congressman or something, you know? The other week, I picked her up from school. I got her in the back of the car. We're driving along, you know? And in the back seat, she says to herself, but loud enough for me to hear, she goes, I just don't know why you wouldn't want to have a nice, clean car. Hey, you know what? New rule in my car. If you can't buckle yourself in, shut the fuck up. How about that? How about that? If your feet are dangling off the floor, I do not want to hear it. She's like, they're not dangling, I can touch the piles of trash. Some kids take the bus. I'm trying to explain to her. This is nice of me to pick her up. I don't know what it is about kids that can hurt my feelings. If any one of you in here was like, Tripp, your car's a piece of shit, I'd be like, it sure is, and we move on. But a kid, they can hurt. If an 8-year-old told me I look like an ugly Pokemon, I might end my life. I don't know what. Oh, Tripp, you look like a Pokemon that's gonna evolve into Ray Romano. How do you even know who that is? That's not your demographic. He's not on TikTok. But it is. It's good to be here. I'm happy to be here. I'm feeling really good. I had sex today with my beautiful wife. Oh, okay. I guess I ruined it. Boy, way bigger cheer on the first part. I heard it. You guys are excited for a second. You're like, you're fucking down? Yeah, no, commitment. No. Oh, man, no. You're getting it in, brother. Fucking absolutely. She's your emergency contact. Oh, dude. No. It's a sad story. You were correct not to cheer twice. I was lying. Do I seem freshly fucked? I'm on edge. I didn't. We didn't do that. I wish. We went shopping today together, me and my wife. And we should never do that together. We should not go shopping together. Our styles of shopping are too different, you know? Like when I go to the store, I bring a list. My wife brings an open mind. Like, you ever been in one of those pottery classes or something? Was there a leak? Did you guys see that? I've never been heckled by a leak before. That's interesting. What do you do for work? You just mostly go where gravity takes you. It's profound. Anyway, I don't know why I did that. I don't have unlimited time. What am I doing? Anyway, so you ever been like my wife? You ever been in one of those pottery classes where the teacher or instructor will be like, sometimes just let the clay tell you what it wants to be. That's how my wife goes to the store. She'll be like, I will let this home goods section tell me what I need. When I go to the store, I'm doing targeted airstrikes. I'm doing precision. She is carpet bombing entire aisles. I don't know why they even call it Target when every woman in there has no aim. That's a pretty good joke. Lower tickets, $5. That's a $10 joke, at least. My therapist is trying to get me to do antidepressants, and I probably should because I wear joggers in public. But I don't want to because I've done my research like any good white male. Because a lot of antidepressants, one of the main side effects is depression. I don't know why we give those out. Go back in the lab and keep working on it until you figure out one that does the thing and not the opposite of the thing. Like some doctor, like, here, this will try with it. Try this. This will help with your hair loss. These are scissors. Try this. This will help with your erectile dysfunction. These are scissors. I mentioned my wife, and she really wants to be pregnant. She wants to be pregnant very badly. To the point that the other week she came up to me and she said, listen, it's about to be that time of the month, where you really gotta put one in me, right? The oven was hot. The plane was boarding, Southwest Airlines style. There's one, you gotta find a seat. Somebody's gonna take that seat if it's not you, There's one spot left in the Trader Joe's parking lot, and you better find. I don't know how women's bodies work. I'm not a Republican lawmaker. Come on. So she said, it's got to happen. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have sex every day, twice a day, for the next 7 days. And I said, fucking sick. Yeah. But I shouldn't have said that. I was wrong to have that reaction because I didn't know what I was signing up for. I was like a wayward teenager at the army kiosk at the mall. I took a brochure. Next thing I knew, I was in Afghanistan. I didn't know how I got there. Because here's the thing about having sex with your wife twice a day, every day, for 7 straight days, under duress. Morale is key. You gotta keep a positive attitude. And you can't go too hard, too fast. You gotta save something in the tank. I didn't know these things. Here's how it went. Day one was beautiful. Wow. Day one, we made love. I'm not ashamed to use those intimate words in front of you nice people. We made love. It was beautiful. It was powerful. It was, we locked eyes. I felt the earth stop spinning. We were fucking like Trump just died or something. It was... When that day comes, you observe the day however you want. I'm gonna come really hard inside a person I love. But I'm a patriot, that's just me. Day one, champagne and strawberries. It was amazing. Day two, similar, pretty good, electric. The dogs were hiding in the other room, and they were correct to do that. They were intimidated. Day three, starting to slow down a little bit. Starting to feel a little bit like work. I was mid-thrust. She's like, you got something on your face. Are you picking at it? You shouldn't pick at it. It's not going to feel that way. Are you close? Am I close? I'm close to something. I'm close to... Day four, I was begging for cum. I was just praying to gods whose religions have been forgotten. Greek gods even. I was like, remember the Disney movie Hercules? Man, remember Meg in that movie? God, she was a healthy woman. She was able-bodied. Picture Meg. The dogs were on the bed. Day 5, I pretended to have COVID. And you can't even really do that anymore. You tell your boss you have COVID, he's like, you got COVID, you got a shift, this is what you got, you better be here. I did a little fake cough. It wasn't my best effort, but she didn't put up a whole lot of a fight, so I feel like we were on the same page. Day 6, my balls went on strike. They formed a union with my dick. They sent a representative to the head office. They were like, listen, boss, man, this job site, it ain't what we were promised. I don't know why my balls I'm from Jersey. I'm not from Jersey, but I think my balls were extras on The Sopranos. Listen, boss, nah. If it's not PTO for the next 24 to 48 hours, we're walking off the job site. PTO, that's personal touching only. We demand it. He's not listening, boys. Grab the pickets. We're walking out. We're marching. Let's go. Workers of the world, unite. You have nothing to lose but your chains. Day 7, we tried chains. And whips. And that was, she's not pregnant, but I learned something about myself. And isn't that why we're all here on Earth? That's my time. You guys have been a lot of fun. I really appreciate it.